everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Veronica, as most of you know, and today I will just be telling about what things have been added in the cultural update. So there are some items that are returning which are new for me because of course I started playing in Feb 2026. And so these are the new items. New cultures have been added. I don't know which countries these are, but in Just Press official YouTube channel, they have written which countries these are, and you can see a globe on it, which is spinning actually. So all these items are the new ones, and the ones over here are the old ones. All of these are new for me, of course, but these are the returning items. Like we have Japan, Thailand, India, Brazil over here. So before going on the actual clothing items, I will just first tell about the newest makeup that has been added. So there are actually 5 makeup added for feminine faces and 3 for the masculine faces. So these are the faces. This one's actually really similar to this Sabrina Carpenter inspired one. Oh my, where did it go? Yet this one, look, this is the old face and over here is the new face. So they do look quite similar. And then we have this one. Okay, this one's also a new face, and then we also have this one and this one and this one, and we also have a lot of additions for custom makeup. I can't really show them because I don't have custom makeup. And these are the masculine faces. We have this one, and this one. So since all of these are the masculine faces, and then we also have some hairs added, like this one. You can remove or have the medals on it, and it does have item adjustment on it, which can really be useful. Next we have this hair, which also has item adjustment on it. It doesn't have any toggles, but it does look pretty cute without any toggles. And then we have this one. It's kind of like an afro braidish African hair. It also has item adjustment. Again, no toggles, but it already looks pretty cute without them. And sadly there weren't any masculine hairs added, but these feminine hairs were added. And also the codes LNY and Lion Dancer are back, like the code LNY and Lion Dancer are back. I don't know why I just said invalid code. They are back, which gave you the Lion Dancer code, gave you this set, and the top doesn't have any toggles, but it does look pretty cute. The pants have a color all option. Again, no toggles, but the hat does have 4 toggles. You can rather stop the moving part, like make it moving, and you can make it moving with torso, like the torso also moves, and you can keep it like this, which can make it adjustable. And the codes L and Y gave you this dress with a lot of toggles, like you can grab the only robe or the with the robe, like this is the normal thing, and this is with the robe, and this is the only dress, and this is the only robe toggle, and this is the only accessories. And you can toggle off the ropes, the embroidery, or the gold. This is the gold, by the way. I love using the gold. It's a really good layering piece. And we also get this. The previous dress is called Tang Dynasty Hang Fu. I hope I pronounced that right. And then we have this Kip Pao. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Please forgive me if I'm not. So this is the item that we get, and it has a lot of toggles as well. You can make it sheer, like the top part sheer, and these knots you can just remove. We have a half sleeve version of it. We also have a sleeveless version of it and a strapless version of it. And there are also some toggles on the design, like Classic 1 and Classic 2 and Classic 3. All of these toggles are really adorable. And then we have this Tang suit, which is actually for the male model. Wait a minute. Okay, so here's the Tang suit. It has 3 toggles, so the things like that, and the other one is the sleeveless one. Okay, and the last item that we get from the LNY code, which is actually short for Lunar New Year, is this Hang Fu. It doesn't have any toggles, but it does have the color all option. This is how it looks like. It actually is really cute, but it makes your legs vanish. Nobody's really gonna look over there. It is a pretty solid piece on its own. Look, I started playing in February 2026. I'm not really sure, but I think the culture room that's like over there, like the one with the hands and the globe, used to be over here, I believe, like from the videos that I've seen, but I'm not really sure about that. So the cultural thing has come over here on this room with all of these returning cultures. I only know a few of them because I'm not really like a global geographic expert. So I will kind of just put their name on the screen. I know most of them, but if I say some's name and I don't say some's name, that I think some people can think that is disrespectful. So I'll just put the name of their country over here. So first we have, and yes, I paused so that you guys can read which country this is. So we have this hat, which has item adjustment on it, and that actually can help a lot with like making it fit your like hair, and also built to impress. It is really cute. And then we have this dress, which is, oh my gosh, this is so detailed. Even though it only has like 2 of the toggles, like this main one, oh my gosh, that's not supposed to be bright pink, and this one, it is really pretty and detailed. It doesn't have any toggles, but it's okay. It's pretty good on its own. I don't know if we can put the male items on. Okay, we can put the hat on. Wait, I ruined the color of it. Okay, so we can put the hat on the feminine model, and it also has item adjustment on it, which is actually really good. If most of these male models we can't put on, so I'll just show them at the end. So next we have, and starting from the feminine model, we have this hat, which does have 2 toggles, default and bigger, and you can scale it like, oh my gosh, why did I say scale? Like, it has item adjustment on it, which actually can be really useful for this item specifically. Okay, and then we have this corset torso top, I don't know what you guys can call it, and it has two toggles with no tail, like the feather thing from the behind vanishes, and then we can only keep the feather thing. And in the default toggle, if you guys look like from the front, you may think this is really blank, but if you color a bit of it, you will see how detailed this is. Like, look, there's so many toggles on this, so many pieces. Look at how detailed. That's too detailed. Look at this. I mean, not like a bad way, just like overly good. Like, look at this. It's maybe like one of my favorite tops from now on because this is so good. And then we have these shoes, which are again one of my favorites from now. They don't have any toggles, but they do have a color option, and they are extremely detailed again. I don't know why I'm making it look like a watermelon. So as you can see, they are really, really detailed and really, really good as their own piece. And then we have this fan, which has 4 things. That means it is really detailed as well. So we'll just keep it the original color, and it has so many toggles. So first is this default one, and then we have this low one, which just kind of just gets a bit low, and then we have this magazine one, which has to be one of my favorites, and then we have the tail one, which also is pretty good. And then we can, like, make it like we're fanning. Like if you're in a duo, you can do the fan left on one side and the other person can do the fan right, so it looks like you both are fanning each other. And then we have this face cover, which kind of just covers your face, which can be good for some specific themes. And then we have this face cover lift, which is like an animation. It's like this one. First it covers your face and then it lifts, revealing your face, which is really good. I still don't know if these thing resets. I'm too lazy to keep looking at it like that, but it's pretty good. Sounded piece. And then we have this peak one, which makes like one go low and one high. And then we have this on ears one, which only makes a little part of your face show. And okay, wait, I forgot to remove it. Oh my, background sounds. Okay, so on the male model, we can put the feather thing on it, which actually is a pretty good piece. It doesn't have any toggles, it doesn't have item adjustment, but it does have a color option, and this is intensely detailed as well. Don't mind these random colors, I'm just clicking randomly. So look at the details on this. Wow. So that was the thing we can put on the feminine items. And then we have this country, whose name is, and this only has a feminine model, so we'll just check. Anyways, I love the way she's posing. So you have these flowers, which you can adjust, and this dress, like blue dress and VIP, I think they mimic that flower thing on it pretty well. Wait, let me just glitch into it. So I think they fixed like you can't go in there, like you can glitch into VIP. And wait, where did this happening? So long story short, I got disconnected. I'm sorry. So we'll just start from where we were. I don't think we can glitch into VIP now. So this is the flower, I don't know. This has item adjustment on it, Oh my gosh, I have to put the previous item on. And this is a really good piece, layering piece. And then we have this shawl thing, which has two toggles. It can be like this or a bit like this. It is pretty good, like a really good scarf thing. Like this shawl is pretty cute. And then we have this dress on, which, oh my, I don't wanna put, okay, so it has two toggles, like two ring things, like these ruffles, and the main part of the actual dress. It has toggles. You can only grab the sleeves, which I think is a really useful toggle. And then we have this fan, which you can put sideways, or like this flamenco, whatever this is. It also has two toggles, like the dark part and the normal part. And I think this is really good. I think we also have a fan in Japan, but we're not gonna go over there. And next we have this country. So we have this dress on it. With it, what does it say on it? You can whether keep the skirt only thing or the only top. You can remove and have the chains, which is a really cute thing. Even in the default, you can remove or have the chains. In the skirt, you don't even have the chains, so it's a really good item. And we have in the male thing, we have this. Okay, wait, my friend. Okay, so we're over here back. Like we're over here back. Okay, so here's the thing. It has like this hat. It has item adjustment on it, and it's really good. Wait, what did my friend say? Okay, so we can put this on, like the male thing, which is actually a good item. It has the color option, and it is a good item for, like, you know, office type of themes. And we can also put these pants on, which are pretty good. It doesn't have the color option. It doesn't have any toggles, but that's okay. And then we have this country. Oh, don't mind. Okay, so in the female thing, we have this blouse, which you can have this a sports pattern or the normal one. And we have this skirt. We can also have the support pattern thing. Then we have, oh my gosh, it's so hard to get this item. Oh my gosh. Okay, we also have this chunni, which you can do the support pattern thing again. So this is net version of it. Okay, on the male thing, we can't really put anything on. And then we come over to this country. And the female thing, we have this corset, which has a color option. It's a really cute corset with this thing, this cloth thing hanging off. And it doesn't really have any toggles, but it's okay. It's a really good item. Don't mind my friend at the back. So we also have this one, this same set thing, which also has some toggles. Even if you color it, the plate design disappears, but I'm pretty sure you can pattern it. Yes, you can pattern it. And we also have this thing. Oh my gosh, we have this musical instrument, which actually is really good. It doesn't have any toggles, but it does have a color option, and it is really useful for themes like music band. And in the male thing, we can't really put anything on. And then we come over to this country, and we can have this shawl. Again, I don't know why I'm saying shawl, but it just comes out of my mouth. it has this design which keeps like on even if you change the colors, and it's a really good layering piece, like the scarf thing, like shawl thing from here. Both are really good. And then we have this one, which actually is like such a good item for themes like casual or what. And please don't mind my fan at the back. Okay, so it's a really good item. It has this material on it, denimish material on it, and it's a really good item. And then we have its skirt, which again doesn't have any toggles, but it is a really good one. And also you can see the design, oh my gosh, the design on the skirt. And then we move on to this country. It has this crown, which I actually have made a build to impress with. It also has item adjustments on it, which is really good. It also comes with earrings, like these ear things, and they have item adjustment too. This is like so good, but only if they could be like, turned into wings. That'll be so good. Then we have these accessories, and they are like one item. They are like this much, and it is a bit unfortunate that we don't have toggles on it, like the necklace only, the arm bangles only, the normal bangles only, but they all look pretty good like this, like completely combined. And then we have this chunni plus shawl plus a blouse thing, and this one actually has some toggles, like you can remove the shirt from beneath, or you can just have the shirt, which is the shirt is actually so cute. And then we move on to the skirt. It has a color option, but it doesn't have any toggles. That's okay, it's already pretty good and a pretty solid piece on its own. And then we move on to this country, and we get this really cute kimono. It has two toggles, like you can have the design on it, or like the design becomes a bit more defined, and in here it's like really simple, and it's really good. It also has a color option, and we also get this umbrella thing, which is like one of my favorite things. This is the only non-VIP umbrella type of thing we have. It has three toggles. This is the default one, and we have a low one, which is actually so good for making references, and we also have a cover one, which kind of tries and covers your face. And also this is pattern, you can pattern the thing. And then we have this hand fan, you can put it on right and left hands, and this is pattern able, it supports pattern. And we have these shoes, like these traditional Japanese sandal things. And you guys, if you don't like these socks on it, you can kind of just change them into your skin tone, so you can only have these things, which are really cute, not gonna lie. Okay, so here are the new items that have been added. So first is this country. We have this hat with this thing that actually looks like hair, but it's not. It has item adjustment on it, like you can scale it up, down, you can position it, rotate it, like it's good for build to impress, and it is a hat. And it also has this flower on it, which is so cute. It doesn't have any toggles, but it has a color option as well. And then we have this, oh my gosh, I'm not meaning to put these on. We have this jacket, outer jacket thing. Wait, let me just change my idol because it's glitching out. Okay, so here's how it looks like. It's kind of like a thing, like I don't know how to describe, I forgot the word of it. Okay, so it's really good. It doesn't have item adjustment, it doesn't have toggles or the color option, but it's really good on its own. And now it's gonna be hard getting that shirt. Okay, we have this shirt which actually has to be my favorite. Look at it, it almost looks VIP. You can remove the vest, you can remove the left tie or the right tie, or just have no ties. And this is so good, like this is such a good shirt. I'm sorry if I'm fangirling, but this is like one of the best shirts that have been added in this update. And then we have these jeans. They're again the same, no color option or nothing else, but there's like a bit that glitches out from the back, so I wish that gets sorted out, that get fixed. And then in the male thing we can have this hat, and you can item adjust. Oh my gosh, wait, move everything. Oh my gosh, don't put anything on. Look, if I get in the globe, I'm white. Wow. Okay, so you can't put anything else on from the male model. And then we move on to this country, which you have this cowboy-ish hat with item adjustment. It doesn't have anything else, any toggles or color option, but it's really good like this. And then we have this choker thing with again combined arm bangles. You can keep the necklace only. Oh my gosh, we're gonna change the color. Okay, let me grab it again. So you can keep the necklace only or the bracelets, but they look so good, bro, actually. And then we have this dress. It's a two-piece, but it's like in here it's a one piece. As you can see in the image, it looks like it has like a shirt underneath, but in actual you guys can't see it. But if you toggle the corsets on, you can have the cloth. So this is the default one with the corset on and off, the details off and on, and the ribbon on and off. You can grab the top only, which is actually really good, or you can grab the skirt only. That's also really good. And you can have the corset in both of these. And then we have this headpiece, which again has item adjustment on it, and it's really good. Doesn't have any toggles, but that's okay. And we also have this footwear. It kind of makes it look like you're floating if you look closely, but you don't have to look that closely. And it does look pretty good with the strap things, so it's also a really good item. And then we move on to this country. This is the top from the feminine thing, and it's really good. You can whether just keep the shirt or keep the necklace. Both toggles are really cute. Then we have this skirt, which has 4 toggles and 2 items you can toggle on and off. So this is the default one. And then we have the belt and sash. You can keep these sash only or the belt only, but in the belt and sash and the default you can remove them, keep them on, and just a really good item. And then we have the male thing, which we cannot put on. And then we move on to this country. But why did these two look so same? Okay, wait. Okay, so we have this headpiece, which actually has a combined necklace type of thing, but I'm not sure if that's a necklace. It's like combined to the headpiece. So it has two toggles. You can remove the thing from the back. It has item adjustment on both toggles, and it's a really good item. And then we have this dress outfit which has toggles. You can do this version or this version. I don't really see any difference between these. Okay, yeah, the thing in the middle changes, I believe. Yeah, like you can have the black thing toggled off, or you can have it toggled on. It doesn't have anything else, but that's okay. It's a really good item. Okay, so it's a really good item. And then we move on to this country. I don't know if this is the same country. I only know I know what this country is, but not that the same colors of it are like switched up. If it's like a different country, I'll put the country on it. Okay, so this is a male model. So we can put this turban on it. You can toggle you can toggle this version's longer and like loose. This one's tight. This has this item adjustment on it. Why should I say this item adjustment on it? Okay, it has item adjustment on it. I don't think we can put anything else. Yeah, this is the only thing we can put. And this thing as well. This is actually from this country, I believe. I don't know which country this is. That's from this country. Like this country. And it's really good actually. It's kind of like a hijab kind of, but not a hijab. Like, I don't know. It has item adjustment on it. It has these two toggles, this one and this one. And then we move on to this country. This is like entire one piece. Because some cultures are like Muslim culture usually wear one piece. Like, what do we call it? And then I don't know why it's giving me the vibes like burqa. Okay, wait, my friend's about. Okay, so it's giving me vibes like burqa, but it's not the same. It's a one piece. It doesn't have any toggles, any what do we call it, color option. It has two of these things, like with these details and the main actual part of it. So this is the entire cultural update. With the feminine items, I still have to do the male items. Okay, so this is the male item. It doesn't have any toggles. Oh my gosh, I don't ruin the normal color. Okay, it doesn't have any toggles, but for a male item, I will give it the time of the day that is so detailed for a male item. So, and on this country, we have this feather thing. It has the color option. Nothing else. It has a color option. You can pattern it, and it doesn't have like any toggles or whatever, but it's really good. The reason that I'm not putting like this thing on or like this thing on, because you could put these on the normal thing. I guess we all have already seen how this looks like on feminine, but I guess I'll just show you guys what it looks like on the masculine thing. It's really good, especially for being a masculine item. I know how less detailed these are. And in this country we have these, which is actually traditional. This has two toggles. Like, these are like two styles of the lower thing, and on the top it also has some toggles. like this has the completely straight, this is like shorter, and this country's male like masculine clothes masculine clothes look like this. Let me just grab the shoe things. Okay, so this is how they look like. This is actually a cultural item. It's like on our book, like GK book, general knowledge book, like my general knowledge book, and this is like the same exact thing. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, and yeah, all these don't have any real things. Wait. Okay, yes, males can put that on. Oh my gosh, I don't want to run faster. I have 0 Robux. Okay. So in here, these are the items. So the lowers doesn't have any, like the pants doesn't have any toggles, but the top does. You can like remove the jacket or just have the jacket. And in here you can see these pocket item. You can remove it in like every single jacket, default, or anything, which is actually good. And then we have this one, which first is this thing. Oh my gosh, wait, I'll put this later. Okay, so first we have this thing, which is actually pretty detailed for being a male item, because the free male items are like so limited. Wait, how did I pause on the right time? Like it showed their name and then I just like paused. Okay, so it has toggles. You can keep the belt and necklace on it. You can remove the necklace and the default toggle as well. In the default you can remove the belt as well, and if you remove both of these, you're like in this pretty good jumper. Or you can have the necklace thing, which you can remove the belt, which I don't know why is this like this, because if you have the belt you can remove the necklace, if you have the necklace you can remove the belt. Well, and then we have this shawl thing. Don't mind if I keep telling everything as shawl. It doesn't have any color option, it doesn't have any toggles, but it does have this pretty good effect, which you can obviously cancel by making it pure black. But it has this cute, really pretty design on it, material on it, which actually is pretty good if you guys ask me. And then we have this one piece. Don't mind the weight, like, so this is the default one, and this is the jalabia. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So this is jalabia, like the thing, and then we have the shawl. Wait, I'm so low quality, I have to change it. Wait. Okay, now that it's looking, you can see it a bit better. It's a really good item. Yeah, these are the only toggles on it, and it's really good. And yeah, that's it. All the cultural thing has been completely done, and now I actually have made a build to impress using some of the older items, so I guess I'll just show it to you guys. Here it is. I know it's not that good, but it's pretty good for my first attempt, like my second attempt on build to impress. Actually, I have made a build to impress before. It's like a realistic eye. It didn't look that good, and this one also doesn't really look that good, but I made it using the items, like one of the items that returned, some of them, like the firstly I used this crown, like the main Atlantis thing, and then we used the feather thing. I really want to see which countries they are from, but I like if I just say any country's name, and if I say these country specific name, then I think some of y'all might get mad, so I'm not saying that. And that's it. Yeah, that's the entire update. Wind it up, bro. That was really late. It's been 40 minutes since I've been recording. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it helped, and have a great day or night ahead. Bye.